You didn't lose that money because you're bad at math. You lost it because thousands of years ago, your brain learned a rule that kept your ancestors alive. And that same old rule is still running today. It's why you bought something last week you didn't need, why you sold a stock at the worst time, or why you're still paying for a gym you haven't visited in months. Today, I'm going to show you 4 things your brain does without you noticing. Things that are quietly costing you money. Once you see them, you won't be able to unsee them. Hey, welcome back. If you're new here, this channel is all about the psychology behind money, why we make the choices we make, and how to actually make better ones. If that sounds useful, stick around and consider subscribing so you don't miss what's coming. All right, let's get into it. Here's the truth. You already know saving money is smart. You already know investing early is a good idea. Everyone knows that. The problem isn't knowledge. The problem is that when the moment actually comes, your brain does something else instead. Your brain wasn't built to make smart long-term choices. Sorry, that's not quite right. Your brain wasn't built to make smart choices about money at all. It was built to keep you safe right now, in this moment. And in a world full of EMIs, credit cards, and ads on your phone every 30 seconds, that old wiring is now working against you. Let's look at 4 of the biggest traps and how to catch yourself before they cost you again. Quick question. Would you rather find 1,000 rupees on the street or lose 1,000 rupees from your wallet? Neither feels neutral, right? But here's the strange part. Losing that money hurts almost twice as much as finding it feels good. This is called loss aversion, and it's one of the most studied patterns in psychology. Your brain treats losing something as far more dangerous than gaining the same thing. Because for most of human history, losing resources could mean going hungry. Gaining something extra was just nice to have. So what does this actually do to your money? It's why you hold on to a falling stock way longer than you should, because selling it means admitting the loss, and that feels more painful than watching it fall even further. It's why people stay stuck in bad insurance plans or bad EMIs. Cancelling feels like giving up even when continuing is the real loss. The fix isn't complicated, but it takes practice. Ask yourself, if I didn't already own this, would I buy it today? If the answer is no, you're not protecting your money, you're protecting your pride. Second trap, and this is the one that wrecks people's savings before they even start. Your brain massively prefers a reward right now over a bigger reward later, even when later is clearly the smarter choice. This is why no-cost EMI works so well on people. It's not actually free. There are processing fees, sometimes hidden interest, and you're locking your future self into monthly payments. But present you doesn't think about future you's problems. Present you just wants the phone today. Studies on this are almost funny. People will pick 1,000 rupees today over 1,200 rupees in 3 months, even though that's a guaranteed 20% return. No stock market gives you that, but because the reward is delayed, your brain shrinks it down until it barely matters. This is also exactly why people don't start saving or investing in their 20s. The reward is 30 years away, and your brain treats 30 years away like it's not even real. The fix: automate everything. Don't rely on willpower. You'll lose that fight almost every time. Set up an auto transfer for savings on salary day before you even see the money. Third trap, and this one shows up a lot in India specifically. Why do people spend lakhs on weddings they can't afford? Why did so many people jump into crypto in 2021 or start risky trading without understanding it? Same root cause. Your brain uses what everyone else is doing as a shortcut for what this made sense a long time ago. If your whole village ran from something, running was probably the right move. There wasn't time to check for yourself. But money decisions today aren't about survival. They're about numbers, timelines, and how much risk you personally can handle. And that's different for every person. You can see this exact pattern in every market crash. Everyone buys when prices are already high because everyone else is buying. That's what inflates the bubble in the first place. Then everyone panic sells at the bottom because everyone else is selling. Same mistake, opposite direction, and people lose money both times. The fix. Before any big money decision, ask, would I still do this if nobody else knew about it? If the only reason is that everyone's doing it, that's not a real reason. That's just pressure to be dressed up as one. Last trap. And it's sneaky because it feels responsible when it's actually the opposite. You've paid 3 years of premiums on a bad insurance policy. Do you keep paying or stop? Most people keep paying, not because the policy is good, but because they've already put in so much. This is called the sunk cost fallacy, using money you've already spent to justify spending more, even when that money is gone either way. Here's the truth that fixes this instantly. Money you've already spent is gone. It should have zero effect on what you do next. The only question that matters is, starting from right now, is this still the best use of my money? Casinos, MLM schemes, and bad investments all lean on this exact bias to keep you stuck. People who build wealth aren't necessarily smarter than you. They've just learned to notice these traps happening in real time and choose differently anyway. That's really the whole game. Not a secret stock tip, not some system to get rich fast. Just noticing the trap before you fall into it. If this made you rethink even one money decision you made recently, that's exactly why I'm building this channel. Breaking down the psychology behind how we handle money and how to actually fix it. Next video, I'm breaking down why no-cost EMI might be one of the smartest traps ever designed, and how it's built to get past every defense you have. Subscribe so you don't miss it.